Hey now, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'll be informing the class on how to make the Rainbow family's famous pecan pie. Look at there, it's done already. But before I take it out of the oven, let me just tell you how I actually make my pie. The first thing you want to do is find a dish. I come from a long line of garage sale shoppers. I was at a family reunion one time, and my whole family got together and said, hey, let's go to the garage sale. So we went, and that's where I found my pie pan. As you can see, it gives us the ingredients and the directions on how to make it. Now I had to fight an old lady to get it, but that's okay because I have a very big family and they're all very helpful. Now the first thing after you get your pie plate is you want to get your crust, your pie crust. I buy mine pre-made, and I just roll it out and place it nice and flat inside of the plate. Now you want to take a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 3 eggs, and you want to blend those until they're nice and lemony colored. Once that's blended, you want to take 3/4 cup of sugar, and you want to blend that in there nice and well. Now you want to blend it until all of the sugar is mixed in with the lemony mixture. And then you're going to take a 1/2 cup of melted butter. Let me switch. There we go. And you're going to want to fold that in. You don't want to mix it because you don't want the ingredients to come apart. You want it to mix in nicely. Then you're going to take 1 cup of dark corn syrup, and you're going to fold that in. And you're going to fold it in until it's nice and dark colored. You want to get that lemon color out of there because it'll shine through once you bake your pecans. Once you bake your pecan pie. Now, at this time you want to make sure that your oven is preheating at 375. Once you actually put it in the oven, you're going to bake it for 40 to 50 minutes, just your call on how brown you like your actual pecans. Now, once you get it nice and mixed, you're just going to pour it right in to your pie plate. Now, it's very liquidy, so it's self-leveling, so you don't have to worry about smoothing it out or none of that. Be careful moving it around because it is you could spill it very easily. Now the hardest part for me is actually taking some pecans that I like. It calls for 1.5 cups of pecans, but what I like to do is grab only the best pecan halves. They're not broke, they're not cracked, they're not chipped, but basically you want to do this all the way around the outer edges of your pecan pie. You're going to go around the edge 3 times, basically filling it in. Then you're going to want to take some smaller pecans for the middle section to kind of even it out. Now that your pie is finished, you're going to grab it out of the oven using pot holders. Now you want to let it sit for about 30 minutes or so. The best practice for me is to let it sit till the next day. Now that it is out of the oven, you can see how nice it is. Now that I have made my pie, it is your turn to try your hand at your family's famous pecan pie. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have enjoyed my discussion.